Hi friends, it's Kendy Jane. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we're going to have a new collab with Miss Christina Sanders. She's called Fierceglammom, and her channel is great. You need to check her out. She does a lot of two-faced videos, and she does a monthly video on a calendar, something she received around Christmas that gives a different look each month. She does that every month. She does a lot of Pixie reviews, and she has hauls. She's just a well-rounded YouTuber. And she also sells paparazzi, which is a jewelry line. Every piece she sells is $5. And sometimes like a necklace and earring set will be $5. I've bought several from her. This is a pair of her earrings right here, and I can tell you the quality is great. It seems like it's worth way over $5. So if you would like to check her out, I will link her channel and video at the bottom. If you're interested, we're doing a two-face collab is what it's on. She gathered up and I gathered up all our Too Faced products we had, and I picked up a few new ones. So please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to add you to my channel family. And if you want to get notifications, you can hit that bell. If you'd like to see that, the Too Faced collab, stay tuned. Okay, what I have on my face so far, I used this Too Faced Hangover primer. It's supposed to smooth, hydrate, help the elasticity. It has coconut water in it. It is a probiotic, they say, and it helps the skin. My daughter uses this, so I've tried it for the first time today, so I'm not really sure how. So far, it really seemed like it really made my face dewy and highlighted. I also used a dewy foundation, the Maybelline Smooth and Dewy foundation, with a touch of my Giorgio Armani around my high points to make it a little glowy. But I'll list everything I used under the video. That way, if you're interested in seeing what I used, it's down there. So first of all, we're going to start with eyes. I have two Too Faced palettes. The first one I have is the Peach palette, which is this palette. It came out, I think, last year. Beautiful palette. It has a lot of matte colors. You can see it's well used. Has a beautiful peach smell to it, and it has a peach fig smell is what it is. And I also have this new white peach palette, which I've done a review on. I will link that video up here. This is this palette. I dropped it and cracked my black shade, the last shade here. So what I think I'm going to do a combination of two palettes. That way I'll use both of them to do my eye look. So let's start with that. I'm going to start with this shade called Summer Yum, and I'll swatch it on my hand so you can see what color this is. It's a beautiful brownish, peachy brown color. And I'm going to do a halo eye, which I call a rainbow eye because of the shape. So I'm going to use my pencil brush in the inner and outer corner of your eye. And I've already primed my eyes. I used the Milani eye primer, and I did stencil out my eyebrows with a concealer. You just tap and make sure it's dark as you want it. This is one of the easiest looks you can do, this halo eye. And as you can see, I have hooded eyes. This is a good look to use if you have hooded eyes. If you do have hooded eyes like I do, just make sure to go as high, like I always put a dot when you open your eye. You see where your hood is right here? Put a dot, and you make sure you go that high with your dark color. But first I pack on the outer and inner corner. Yes, I'm from Louisiana, as you can tell from my southern accent. I'll tell you a little bit about myself if you're not familiar with my channel. I worked in the oil industry. I have a finance degree for 32 years. And I can no longer work because I am legally blind. I have been blind in my left eye for years, since I was a young girl. I started having trouble issues with my left eye. I'm totally blind in that eye. This eye is about 2200. I started my channel because I love makeup and always have my whole life. I've always kept up with the new brands, and this has been a lifesaver for me. It keeps me busy. I love reviewing all the new products out there. You see, you just top off your hood, your halo or rainbow, I call it. Just pack it in, and we're going to leave the inside of our rainbow open. My channel, I review a lot of new makeup, drugstore and high-end. I have haul videos. I also have a monthly giveaway every month. I'll link that up top. Also, my latest giveaway for May. Please enter if you're interested. I always have products in it that equal $75 to $100 every month this month. In December, I want to do something a little different. And you just connect it. Make sure you leave about the same amount open on both eyes. We're going to cut the middle of that also. But I usually just pack it on until I get that saturation of color that I want. If you don't want a darker brown, you know, if you don't want it as dark, you can stop. And I just pack it on. This is a very easy look to do. And when you're doing the outside, kind of angle it toward your nose area. You can always flick it out if you want to have like a little wing. Peach way or peach sorbet. No, I think I'm going to go with peach sorbet, which is this one here. Let me swatch it here. It's very light. That's peach sorbet. I'm not sure if you can see it under the brown. Here. Okay, and I'm going to get a big fluffy brush to do that. I have two children. My daughter's graduating high school. My son's 25 and he works. Okay. And just on the top of the brown area, just blend it out real good. This is more or less your transition color. Just going to blend out those harsh edges. You can do little swirlies, or you can do back and forth. Just a light touch on it will be fine. I love these colors. They're very pigmented. It doesn't take much on a brush to get your look. And I love how it shears out when you blend it. Then what I'm going to do, I have some Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Is actually what this is actually a glitter glue, but we're gonna dab it just in the center of our halo. I'm gonna put a little bit of it on my hand here. Just use my finger, and you just dab in the center. This is good to use if you have hooded eyes. I don't know if you've ever had this issue. You put a color on your mobile lid, and when you open your eyes, it transfers to the top. Well, this will help you. It'll prevent it from doing that. And I'm going to dab this light color over it. And we'll come back and fix the edges. Put it on your left eye. This is a beautiful sparkly white color that's in the white peach palette. I use my fingers a lot for my lid colors. It's one of the best brushes you'll ever find. The color I put in the center of my halo is Peach Ice. Let me do a swatch of it so you can see. It's a little chunky. It's one of those chunkier shades. Oh, I put it over the shadow. That's fine. But it's very pretty. I like it. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is touch up around Peach Ice. If I could buy one peach palette and I had to choose between these two palettes, I would definitely choose this one, which is the Sweet Peach palette. It has better variety. It has several dark colors. This one, I tell you, this is about the best palette, luxurious palette of any shade, any palettes I have. It's just so pretty. It's very bougie, luxurious, heavy. It's got a magnet. If I were a practical person, this would definitely be the palette I would purchase. This peach one. See all the shades in it. It's a much better buy, I think. Of course, that white color that I just used, that's my favorite color in the palette. You can use it with so many looks. You see, I just try to blend, and it's really easy. This is an easy look. I'm gonna take a little bit of this white color, Nectar, and put that at the top of my eye, this Nectar color. It's just a white color. And we're just gonna blend that at the top of everything. I see I have a little fallout I have to clean. I already have concealer up here. And I'll be right back to show you this baby here. She is a beauty. So let me put my lashes and eyeliner on and I'll be right back. Okay, let's continue. I have my lashes on, put a little color under my eyes. And now we're gonna go to the natural palette. Just purchased this one, but I've been trying it out for a couple days. I love this palette. It's really nice and thick. The packaging is beautiful. And when you open it up, you get 2 highlighters, 2 blushes. This is supposed to be 2 bronzers, the 2 dark colors, but this has a little shine to it, the bottom one. So I wouldn't use that as a bronzer. I would use it as a blush possibly. So I think today with my look, I probably will mix both these two. So let's start with the bronzing first. Put a little bronzer on my cheeks first. Instead of using, I usually use the Anastasia palette for my contour and highlight. We'll try to use this one. Just darken it up a little bit under here. Trying for a more natural look, and I always like to use this angled brush to do my cheeks. Oh, it smells, this palette smells like vanilla. A beautiful smell. And I love this bronzer color. It works well with my skin. It has a color, it says Sunny Honey. And the one below is Tropical Like It's Hot. Tropic Like It's Hot. It's got like a sheen to it. I might add a little bit on my cheek just to see how it looks. Okay, and then I always like to add a little bit on to try to hide my double chin. I darken the line right here. I plan on doing a contour video pretty soon, and I will show you all the tricks. I already have my nose contoured. But if you have a little double chin, mine's not a little one, I have some tricks you can do to try to hide it. Okay. Let me try this one and just see. Tropic Like It's Hot. I have to blend that out really good. Okay. Take my powder. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. Ooh. Don't want that much. I'm just going to use this a little bit to blend it. So just blend it, blend it. My husband and I also have a Cajun cooking channel. I have it listed at the bottom if you'd like to check it also out. He's been very busy, so we haven't been doing much with it, but we plan on this summer doing more. Hi, sweetie. This is my puppy. Let me show you my dog. He's 16 years old. This is Rusty. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, and he's still doing good. He's slow. He's got a little heart problem. Coughs a lot. You okay? Yeah. That's a sweet boy. You want to sit by Mom? You sit right here. Yeah, he's a good dog. My kids grew up with him, and we also have a second poodle. Her name's Fifi, and she is 15 years old. So we've got a household of old poodles. She's black. He was really red, but he has gotten lighter over the years. Okay. We're going to come back with the blush, and the blush, the top one is Pink Wink, and the one below it is Pink Sand. And we'll do like a combination of both. First, I'm going to take Pink Sand and come up here a little bit. I love both these blushes in the palette. And then I'm going to come back with Pink Wink and just kind of blend it in. Right on the apples of my cheek. Okay, we're going to bronze a little bit on my forehead with, I forgot the color, it's Sunny Honey. I usually go up here a little bit and then follow it along my face, right here. I kind of leave this little area open in the center and highlight here. I mean, not highlight, bronze. And then I come down here and I'll get here. Okay, I'm going to take this brush I use for my highlight, and the two highlighters in the palette are Starlight and Satin Sheets. Beautiful colors. I've used them both and I love both of those colors. And I also have this highlighter I could possibly use. This is the Too Faced Diamond highlighter. It came out earlier this year. And you open it up, and it's you can use it to highlight your inner corners. You can use it to highlight your under your eyebrows here. You can use it to highlight your cheeks. It's supposed to be a universal product to use everywhere. So I want to try to incorporate both of these. Let me put a little on my cheeks. I'm going to use my finger. Just rub it on it, and you see that's the color it is. And I'll use this. And then I'll come back with satin sheets, this lower one there. Let me show you what that looks like on my finger. It's beautiful highlight. This is, let's see, where can I show you? This one right here, that's satin sheets. And this one is Starlight. It's a pinkier. The top one is more of a gold highlight. And the one lower is more of a pink one, the Starlight. I think Starlight would actually go better with what I have on my face. So let's try Starlight on this side. I think it's beautiful. This one, I never was really, to tell you the truth, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know, it's like it's chalky. I don't find that it lasts long. I'm trying to wear it more, but I would not buy it again, knowing what I know now. This universal one. If I were to buy one, this would be the one I would purchase. This one. Because I'm not sure how much I spent on this, but it might have been around the same price. I will check that out shortly. Okay, and to change it up a little bit, well, I better do similar to what I did on that side. So we're going to come back with the diamond highlighter. It's real dry to me when you put it on. It's real dry. Okay, and then we'll come with our Starlight. Okay, and I don't find it shows. If you have texture, you're around my age, and you have texture on your face, even pores, this does not accentuate the texture on your face. Not like some of the highlighters I've tried. Okay, and now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this, and I'm gonna put satin sheets in the corners of my eyes. Let me try this one so I can see what I'm doing. Just in the corner, put a little right here. A little up here. And some in the corner of this eye. And last but not least, I have 3 lipsticks. The first one, well, the first 2 I bought from the Naturals collection. I bought 2 of them. The first one is Pout About It and Birthday Suit. The lightest one is Birthday Suit. I'll swatch that on the back of my hand so you can see what color it is. It's a nude. It's an all nude collection. This is Pout About It. I'm sorry, can I get this straight in my head? This one is Birthday Suit. And the packaging is just very nice. It's slanted. And then we have Pout About It. Now, when I put a nude on camera, it doesn't look good on me. It washes me out. I do wear some nudes in my daily life, but I don't think I'll wear one today. Now this is Pout About It, which is a little deeper tone nude. But I wore this one. On a video, and to me, it didn't even show. It just blended in, and I needed a pop of color on my lips. So what I'm gonna use is, this is from the Peach collection, and it's called Peach Beach. And I've worn this before on camera. Let me show you what it looks like swatched. That's it right here. It's a beautiful peach color. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this one on. It's got a beautiful smell, like vanilla smell to it. It's like a satin matte, they call it. It's not as dry as a normal matte. It feels good on the lips. I wish I had more of these. Let's see, but that's Peach Beach. My face does look really dewy with that primer and that Maybelline makeup. If you're looking for a good drugstore makeup, that Maybelline Dewy and Smooth, and they also have the one for matte and poreless, I think it's called, if you have more oily skin. But if you have like normal to dry, you would go with the Dewy and Smooth. It really does well. That is my favorite drugstore makeup, and my favorite high-end makeup is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk makeup. Okay, and all I need to do to finish my look, I'm gonna add a little bit powder and some setting spray. And before you put your setting spray, just blend out if you have any bronzer that's not blended, and you can also take your highlighter and put a little bit on the tip of your nose if you'd like. Just blend it in the tip. I put a little bit right here, a little bit right here. Okay. And I'm gonna use I don't have any Too Faced setting spray, so I'm gonna use this, it's called NYX Dewy Finish. And it's not expensive at all. Let's see. Okay, let me let this dry and I'll be right back to finish the video. Okay guys, this is my finished look. Too Faced is a great brand. I like almost everything I purchased from them. The only thing that I can say that I wasn't 100% satisfied with is this diamond highlighter. But the palettes, I love the palettes. If you need some glitter glue, they have a wonderful glitter glue. Now the primer, wonderful primer. If you like a dewy face like this, I'm sure it's partly because of this and the foundation I'm wearing. But this is a great primer, the Hangover primer. This is the $15 sample, smaller size, trial size they call it. They also have a larger size that's $32. So this is a very nice primer. And if you're looking for a nude lipstick, that Nude Natural line has several nice colors. And that is my video on Too Faced. I'd say my favorite product out of all these Too Faced products is this palette, the Nude Naturals blush, highlighter, and contour palette. Love it, love it. Love the colors. I think it's worth the money. I love the packaging. Everything about it is really pretty. and I love this lipstick. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I would like you please to go to Christine's channel and check her out. She has really good videos. She's been doing this a while. She knows her stuff. I'll put her video probably at the bottom. As soon as she puts it up, I will link it at the bottom of my video. That way you can go to her, and I'll have all her social sites listed there. That is my video for today. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. And remember, if you look good, you feel good. And if you're feeling good, you do great things. That quote by BH Cosmetics, and I believe that. I believe if you're in a good place, when you wear makeup and you're feeling good about yourself, you will be happy. If you feel like you look good, it helps everything. I know when I sit at home and I'm depressed, I don't have makeup on, you bring yourself down. Take 15 minutes. Put a little eye makeup on with some mascara. You just won't realize until you do it how much it will pick you up. So until next time, please remember to comment. I love talking with you. I will answer it. It might take me about a week, but I'll get to you. Until next time, bye.